What is going on, my fellow Titans? And welcome back to Elden Ring. We do a little bit of checking around and stuff. I need to figure out what to eat, if I can even eat. I had half a meal today, so we'll see what happens. We're gonna do a short stream. Like I said yesterday, it's gonna be a pretty busy week, so I'm gonna try and grind what I can, as well as get this all situated. I'll probably just do like current, like weird level grinding. Probably try and make it happen to just do this while I'm like at work and stuff like that. Whenever I can, per se, because it just all depends. But we'll see what happens, you know. Alright. We're just doing the casual chain of events. Just gonna. Perfect. We're just gonna go back and forth, make sure this stuff is good to go. Alrighty. We're just gonna keep going back and forth. It's been a decent day. Not too long, not too short. But I am starting to feel a bit like pain and all that stuff, mixing pain and all that stuff. So I'm gonna have to get this checked out for a while. But we'll make something happen out of it. Let us see what happens. Sup, hair? I've only lost a couple of PvPs. That does not qualify to call me a loser. But in real life, yes, very big loser. Um, Bro. Oh, that reminds me. I gotta get that paperwork from you tomorrow morning, if possible. That way we can get it signed by the command team. I don't know what to eat. If I had some ramen here, I would actually probably eat that because that'd be really good for my stomach right now. What's going on, Elden Slayer? Change your name up again? What's going on? Pardon me. 2 name changes. I like this one. Nice and short. I can just call you Slayer, or I can call you Elden Slayer. Pretty legit. Solid name choice. Ah, there you go. Fuck yeah. I like that. I'm thinking of updating my profile pic, honestly. Like I like the legend because this is from ages ago, but like I wanna see if I can create something a little bit better. Yeah, I can tell it's Zira. I can tell. I can see y'all's like chat. Chat's different for me on my screen because it's not just what's on the screen for y'all. It's also like the actual YouTube chat's on the right side of my screen. But yeah, it's a sick picture, honestly. Let's see. Sweet. We're just gonna keep going back and forth. You have the invasions active. I'm honestly thinking of activating Radahn's Great Rune. Maybe I'll allow my summon sign to go out to like people to help them out with boss fights and stuff as well. Because even though it doesn't help a lot with runes, it can help out with a lot of different things. I don't know how that works. Oh, so I have to activate the pools. That's why it's important to activate those pools. So, okay. So I definitely have to do that. Definitely have to start doing that. Okay, so I did activate that one. So I could technically get someone here to fight the boss too. I started so I have Elden Ring on my PlayStation as well, right? I started making the character yesterday, but I decided to quit halfway through. You beat Lich Dragon, Dragon Lord, and Malenia yesterday, huh? That's what I'm talking about. That's a lineup, man. So you beat all first try. You beat all of them first try. You beat Malenia first try? Alright. That's legit. If it's true, that's legit. There are some people who beat him fucking relatively early. Like I know I watched Hare beat her on his second try. So I know it's not impossible. That's 100% what she is. Like what run through are you on? Because I'm letting you know right now, she does a lot of damage and then she heals from how much damage she does. So if you don't get hit and you do a good amount of damage to her, you're good. But like later on, she gets a lot of health. Like on run throughs, like 3 and above, she gets a lot of health. Okay, yeah. So first run through, I'll admit, like that is the time to fight her like that. Yeah, like Hare, fucking his crazy ass is the one who beat her on his second try. Gotta be Radagon now. Yes, gotta be Radagon. He's gonna be a fun one for you. Because if you can beat Malenia, you can definitely beat him. But it is tricky to fight him. He's a little bit more resilient. Man, no one wants to come out and play Elden Ring, huh? No one wants to PvP my ass. What the fuck? I went through him? Hope we get somebody to like fight, stuff. Oh wow, there might not be anybody PvPing on this end. Ah, fuck. Sorry about that. Oh, look at that. We're getting invaded. We're no longer getting invaded. Fuck. Okay. The symbol went away, so now I'm just like sad. Fuck my life. Bing bong. Oh, jeez. I'm just going crazy right now for some reason. Don't know why. Just needing a lot. Hey, what's up, Kayla? Just, we almost had an invasion, and then they left or didn't want to for some reason. Just bullshit. Anyways, like I was saying, I was starting my character creation on PlayStation. We may have some future PlayStation streams in the near future, depending. I need to get my Elgato working and stuff like that. Once I get all that working and I can actually stream it, we'll figure something out. We'll be joining Hair on some of the boss fights, and he'll be joining me. So it'll be kind of cool. We'll try and get the whole gang together. But we will be having long streams when the DLC comes out. So like the day the DLC comes out, I'll probably be up like midnight or something like that, just to make sure that it doesn't come out like at midnight. Because if it does come out midnight, I am streaming that shit from midnight till dawn, till well over the next day. I'm going to get as much content out of it as I can. And I've got the whole weekend off. I got the whole next week off of work. So I'll be able to actually fucking deep dive into this DLC. This will be one of the very few times that I've actually managed to successfully be a part of a launch, like up close and personal. So I'm excited for it. What did he do to his thumb? What the fuck? Also, he's just to clarify, I am not married to a man. She is married to the man. I am just second husband. What the fuck? You placed your invasion finger? What do you mean? Like you wanna fight? Oh.
Hey!
My. That's right, bitch. Oh. Watch. Haha. Oh. Wow. That's got some insane range. Tibia summons are crazy. I know, right? That's insanity. That's funny. Yeah, I mean, if you want to invade, that's fine. He bent the hole. Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, he did fucking show that. But yeah, the tibia summons are insane. I wasn't expecting it, which is why it got me the first time, right? But I definitely gotta I definitely have to up my game because like that took me so off guard. Run it back. I wish I could run it back, but it's kind of like you have to you have to have him run in come into my world again and all that stuff. If he does, I'm gonna get him because it's like almost every single fight I've had aside from Melania, I have been able to either die the first time and then non-stop win right after that. So it just kind of depends. Dude had a nice switch between strength and magic. He did, and I was like genuinely surprised by that. That was actually a really good combination of skills. Surprisingly, I wasn't surprised so much that he had all that skill. I was more so surprised that he had it so ready to go. You know what I mean? Like he's definitely PvP'd with that build before and gotten good at it. He wasn't expecting me to pull out the dragon stuff, and I'm too focused on strength. Like I do have a lot of magic I could have used, but I was so focused on I was like caught on my heels, which is kind of what kind of caught me off guard with it. He was real smooth with it though. I will admit that was insane. So if we get him again, that'd be actually kind of cool. Try and redeem ourselves a little bit because we got some magic we can use. Like I already know if we use like Ronnie's Dark Moon along with maybe some Comet, we could fucking potentially have won that. But it just kind of depends. The Tibia summons were crazy though. Ooh. Now we're just waiting to get invaded again. Which, I mean, that's what I like about these invasions. Like, they don't really make you think, like, alright, how do I counter this? How do I counter that? But at the same time, I don't like the PvPs where it's just like, it's just the meta. Like, you just using Rivers of Blood, you're just using fucking the Bolt and all that stuff. Like, I love beating those guys. Because it's just like, yeah, you use all that shit, guess what? You're still gonna lose to a goddamn strength build. But at the same time, like the unique ones, I'll give it my all. I'll be like, all right, time to think, time to do this stuff. Let's see what happens. He was confident too. The most confident PvP players do the point. Well, they do the point emote. Hang on, let's see if I can find it after I get this situation good. They'll do the fucking, where is it? I'll do... Which one is it? Like looking for it. Where is it? I know I have it. Oh yeah, they'll do this one. And then they'll follow it up with with this one. And like for some reason, like the most confident players will do that. I am not as strong into play. What? Why do you say this? What has brought this about? Because I need him to open my bills. You are strong and independent with other things, but sometimes you just want that strength. Sometimes you just need it. Doesn't mean you're less independent for it. Oh, we're getting invaded. Look at that. Let me just go ahead and just make sure I don't fucking piss off the next guy. Ego. Bloody finger ego. Alright. Stop lying to it.
Hey!
Oh, Frenzied Flame? Ooh, again. This'll be good. Oh, fuck! This no! Oh, dodge! Woo! Fuck, that's gonna hurt. Yep, I fucking knew it. Ooh, yeet. Back up. Ooh. Fucking madness. God damn it. People using madness, oh man, that's such a hard one to do. He's honorable, I'll give him that, but like, madness is such a hard one to counter. Ooh, especially with Vike's War Spear. That one's just rough to counter. I hate that so much. Cause that one's just rough. Like, it's hard to counter that. I wonder how how people counter that in PvP. Because that is a unique one to have. Like, a lot of people don't really use madness too often, so like seeing that, it always throws me off. I at least was somewhat ready for it this time. I'm like, okay, like the law of regression, it releases all status effects, which is why I have it, right? But it also prevents them from buffing, which is the biggest reason why I have it. And I'm just gonna say, man, there's some unique builds out here. I could do some meta type shit, meta type shit, where I put on like, I don't know, where is it? I could put on Mohg's Sacred Spear, because like this one's effect, it has such a large range, and it does bleed buildup, and I don't like bleed, but it's so effective in PvP. I could also use the Vike Spear, you know? I could also use any of those spells, too. I would love to use Inescapable Frenzy, because that is just such a wonderful one to use. Those pickles were delicious. Were they worth... You know what? It's funny, because those pickles were delicious, and it's worth those fucking things. Madness and Deathblight are the two worst status effects to deal with. I would love to find a way to expel more Deathblight. But there's only, realistically, like one or two things in this game that expel Deathblight. which is insane to think about. Cause like, hang on, cause like there's where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Is it this one? No, it's not this one. There's this, right? It builds up Death Blight, but it's the only thing that does. This sorcery was developed to oppose the Round Table Hold. It is only effective against the Tarnish. Ooh. Ooh. Wait a minute. That's actually kind of good. A duelist Moonblade is actually not bad, but like, I might have to get that. I might have to run that. Where is it? Where'd you go? There you are. Let's see. Let's see what happens if I. Oh yeah. Let's see. It's this one, right? And I can walk in at all I want. Oh, that's such a large range. That's unique. I like that. I might have to use that. Because people won't expect it. Might catch them on their heels. Ah, man, that's such a unique one to use. I'll see about it, because, like, genuinely, that's going to be one that's gonna kind of fun to use. I know that, but it's still a status effect. Yes! It's still a status effect. It'll confuse them, right? So they have to, like, figure out how to remove it or deal with it, right? So I could theoretically, like, fight them. Like, I could have, like, this out with this, using my fucking sword to go in there, and just starting to, like... So let's see what a small one is, right? Okay, small. It's not too big of an area, but it's a quick cast. That's definitely something I might want to use for this. Yeah, I'm gonna have to give that a shot. Start the fight off with Law of Aggression, so that way they take off all their buffs, and then follow up with that. That'd be kind of insane. Got some whips with Cold and Poison. Yeah, Cold and Poison is also a rough one to fight with. Because, like, if you get Cold, you get Frostbitten, which slows all of your movements. But it'll also, like, dealing with Poison on top of that, they're going to do damage. That's what I like to hear. Man, that's unique, man. You see, I don't really do too many status effects with mine. I just have, like, heavy, big bonk damage. Ah, block my nose. It's like fucking all sorts of running to it. Jesus. A triple status effect, bleed, cold, and fucking poison. That's insanity. If you put sleep fucking grease on those things, which I know you can't, but if you put sleep grease on them, that'd be kind of insane. You have 4 status effects. Which is another status effect I should try and do. Sleep buildup would be kind of insane. Because then there would be nothing they could do to fight against it, you know? Maybe let me fuck around and find out I can do a fucking sleep paralysis build. Be kind of fun. We'll definitely have to try some of those out. I wish the Coliseum was still kind of popular because we could try out different builds for that. Which, by the way, so like with each of my, so like my dragon incantations and all that stuff, and most of my spells, they're not going to be that effective because I only have high intelligence, which will help for like the glintstone and like the comet level spells, yes, but they won't help with like my dragon incantations with the death mist and stuff like that because it's like those ones also scale with arcane and faith, especially the dragon incantations. That's faith and arcane straight away because of the fact that it's with the dragon community. It's a church-esque type thing. So, you know, it's going to be a little bit tricky, but we're going to try and figure out the damage on it. We're going to try and get this together. We got 2 PvPs so far, and I'm 0 for 2, which kind of sucks, but at the same time, it is what it is. May have to look into like the Wondrous Physics class too. Because worst case scenario, I may have to like alter it so I can do these PvP fights. Because the ones I have on it right now is like I can take one solid hit of damage with like minimal damage taken and like unlimited FP. Which unlimited FP in a PvP fight might be insane, especially if I'm casting Comet nonstop, or Fia's Mist might actually get a good effect from that. We'll see. There's a bunch of stuff I could do, which would help. I don't know. I've been like, I'm not really into the PvP aspect of this. Like, I like it a lot, but I'm not really like up to date with like the metas and all like the cool things I could do because I didn't do it a lot while I was playing this game. Motherfuck, I don't understand how that one's a thing. How in the... There we go. Yeah, almost fell. Let's see. There's a lot of bloodstains here, surprisingly. Well, like that, we basically tripled, or quadrupled how many runes we have. Because we started off with about, I want to say we got 2 mil, and we now have 8 mil. I think that's how that math works. I don't know, I'm bad at math. Boop. Right in the tootsies. Oh man, I don't know what to eat for dinner. I gotta figure something out. I'm wondering if, like, archers in this game have a good time PvP. Like, I don't think there's a lot of uses for, like, archers and bows. Like, it's a little hard to, like, find a good amount of, I don't know if I could call it usefulness, efficiency with it. Like, it's kind of hard to figure that out. Like, the barrage, the short bows, definitely would be good. I'm, like, trying to think of more PvP builds I can do. Because, like, obviously, they play out pretty well. What? What? What am I reading? What is that? What do you mean cheddar cheese so you can mix it with dill pickle juice? That's got to be a pregnancy craving, man. Nope. That just sounds weird. Brother, help me. What is happening? What I don't... I'm so confused. Well, as a person who doesn't even like pickles to begin with, I'm gonna have to take your word for it. Cause like, what? Are you having cravings already? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised, but are you? What the fuck? I'm fully expecting either a call or a message after the stream is done. Like, what the fuck? I have never heard of that. Genuinely never heard of that. You know what? Let's see how much. You know, I'm curious. I'm doing it. That's actually a huge amount. Okay. You need the protein. That actually makes a lot of sense. But I don't know, man. I'm so confused. Ooh, oxtail chicken and rice? That's a fire meal. Ooh, tempting. Tempting. Pregnancy is fun. I can only imagine. I've been what you call blessed and cursed by the good Lord. He gave me male genitalia when I was born. I identify as male, all that fucking fun stuff. So my curse isn't pregnancy, it's being provider. I also want to keep in mind and remind everybody, like I am running this with armor that isn't efficient for me. I am just wearing this armor for aesthetic, not because I feel like it's effective. So like when I PvP, I'm literally PvPing wearing like a fancy suit essentially. Well, everyone else is actually wearing armor that either fits for the character or what they're PvPing for, as well as like what their aim for their build is. Me, however, I'm wearing the Knight Cavalry armor because it looks like this is Berserk armor. That is the extent of what I'm wearing. And like if I really chose to wear some heavier set armor, right? Like I probably could pull off the fire prelate armor. Like I probably could just bust out the whole fucking essentially the whole thing of it, right? And I'd have 96 poise, but I'd also have heavy load. So fat rolling would be a fucking major issue. Also, the fire prelate is a big more armor set. But like, yeah. So because of that, I don't wear it too often. Now she's trying to mix yogurt melts with what? Yeah, you used prelate set before? I have too for a while. It's really good on poise, but really fucking heavy. So like I don't know if I want to use that per se. I guarantee if I unequipped the bow and this sword, I'd probably be a medium load. But it also kind of depends. Probably make more sense to unequip one of my great swords, but I'm just not gonna do that. Pickle juice on everything. You're just, yeah, that's 100% pregnancy cravings right there. You can't tell me otherwise. 1000% pregnancy cravings. Like you can't tell me otherwise at all. Oh, fuck. My nephew loves pickles too. That tracks. They tend to get the tastes of food that they like from their parents. Most times. It just depends. Personally, don't see the appeal of pickles. I don't like them. But I don't harp on people who do like them, you know? It's like, okay, cool, you like pickles. That means you can have mine. Here, take them. I don't want them. And then before fucking people, I love when people are like, "Oh my god, you're so immature. Fucking let your palate grow up, man. Grow up and fucking enjoy it." It's like, bro, shut the fuck up. Texas Roadhouse fried pickles would slap right now. Bro, their biscuits would slap right now, actually. Didn't do that. Bruh, a steak and biscuit would be really nice right now. Great, now you got me thinking of Texas Roadhouse, man. I'm already hungry as is. What the fuck? I'm already struggling with Applebee's Mexi Ranch. What? Yeah, you're craving hardcore. Pregnancy cravings hitting you twice as hard today. What the fuck? And before you even try saying like, but no, wait, listen. No, before wait, listen, nothing. You are craving right now. And also, I'm hungry, so stop selling me things that might fucking sound good, like Applebee's or Texas Roadhouse. Me and Kayla be hungry. Ay, Dios mío. It's not just you and Kayla, I promise you that. I am also the hungry. That's different, okay? Because from what I understand, you're not like at the like highest age. You're still in like our adolescent years, if I had to take a guess. And if you're not, then I'm sorry for for mistaking that. But also, if you are, you're gonna want to eat like everything in the house. There we go. Man, I'm so fucking hungry. I don't know what to eat. You know what? I might have soup. Just some chicken noodle soup. What the fuck? No. No, you lost me. And like that, you're acting weird. No. What? Takis and vanilla ice cream? What the fuck? No, thank you. It's like I eat the Takis for the spice, and vanilla ice cream would just put it out. Like I don't know. No. No. Kayla. No. No. Your pregnancy cravings are going wild right now. And you know what? It's okay. It's okay. But like, no. That is all you, girl. Doesn't put the spice out, I swear. I am not hearing you out. I'm not listening to this. You do you. That is your craving. You can enjoy that. I, however, will not. You ate that when you weren't pregnant? Okay, no thanks. I'm good. I'm just gonna keep to myself on this. Cause I'm not gonna try shit. But at the same time, like I'm not like to each their own, you know. You do you. Remember when 10 million used to be a lot of runes for me? Remember when that used to get me like 5, 6 levels? I remember when it used to give me like fucking 40 levels. That shit was insanity. Now, I'm stuck with what? How much? I guarantee you this is only like 3 levels. It's only 3 levels. Pickle juice mixed with Coca-Cola. Doesn't that like remove rust or some shit? No, thank you. I will be the cameraman for you doing that with hair. You can. Oh my god. But you know what? I'll be the cameraman. Whatever you can force him at that point. I'm not doing it, but I'll be the cameraman. He said no. I figured as much. There ain't no way you're gonna. It's probably not gonna happen, Kayla. I wonder, can I like remove? Okay, I can't remove the effects of the Great Room. I did not say yes to it. I said I'd be the cameraman. Don't you start saying things, Slayer. There's literal recorded evidence of me saying I would not do it. Fucking shit. It knows. Let's see. We don't have that much longer left. We'll probably do another like 3-4 minutes at most. Maybe 3. We'll figure it out. I don't know. 3, 2, I don't know. Fucking figure it. I'll figure it out. Takis and pickle juice. Look at that. Fucking Slayer's giving you some goddamn ideas for you to try out on your own. I would love to keep going for one more invasion, but I just don't know how long it's going to be. Oh, big stretch time. Okay. That's it. I think we call it. We'll do this quick little run through of these guys, and then we'll call it. Because I have to figure out what I'm going to eat. I just don't know what I'm going to eat yet. Let's see. 11 million runes. Look at that. That's insanity. Okay. Well, you know what? I'd like to say thank you, everybody, so much for watching. It is time. Calling it. Gotta sit down. Gotta fucking sit down and figure out what I'm gonna eat. And we will see you guys in the next stream. We'll be back on it tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow I get to get out again at the same time I did for work, if not earlier. Be nice. Hopefully get a little bit of an earlier stream so we can include some more people. But for now, we will go ahead and just get the fuck out of here, you know? So, we did one more round just while I was saying goodbye. Just because, you know, why not? So once again, thank you everybody so much for watching. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.